Hey my cookie monsters, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a hair video. I haven't done a hair video in a really long time. Hi. And today is a new technique that I've never done before, a hairstyle I've never worn before, a color I've never done before, to this degree. So this is it. I am going to show you guys in this video how I took a lace frontal and 3 bundles of hair, created a wig, dyed it, installed it, and boom, here we are. So there's a two-tone situation here, as you can see. But there's more video footage of how my hair was styled before. I braided it yesterday, so it's been braided for like 2 days. So this isn't that I'm not showing you how I did the braids, so the braids will be showcased in the video. The video is to show you how to get this look. So if you enjoy lace fronts, if you've never tried a lace front and you want to know my thoughts, keep watching and tune in. And if you guys like this video, I can give you guys like a week check-in, because it's the first time I've ever worn a lace frontal situation at all, you know. If you want my insight on it, especially as a fitness girl, let me know. So yes, stay tuned and let's get to it.
So I'm going to be making a wig this week. So I don't remember where I got my bundles from exactly, but I'll locate the website and put the information. But I got 3 bundles of 615. I believe it's body weave, and I did 28 inches for all 3, as you can see here. And then I got a frontal that is 16 inches long to go, and it's also a 613. Now I am going to color it, but I did not feel like going through the process. I just had to bleach it and lift it, so that's why I did the blonde. This is my first time doing bundles with real human blonde hair in this manner. I've done synthetic, but I've never done human hair this blonde as far as color, so I'm a little excited. This hair is so soft. It's so soft. Right now I look extremely crusty and dusty. I just came from a morning run and my morning workout, which is why I'm not showing myself, because I look like I did. But this here is what the bundles will look like. I will show kind of here, like how long. You can see exactly how long it's going to be. And yeah, so the very first thing I'm about to prep right now is I need to dye the roots, because I'm going to do a little kind of ombre-ish effect. So right here from the gold up, I'm going to use this dye right here. I'm going to use this. Let me use this blue black Adore. I was about to say Jador. It's the same French bitch. I was about to do. So I'm going to dye just this part here, the black of this, the blue black, and then I'm going to show you guys the dye. Included these knockoff Kylie lashes. I'm not really sure what's happening here, but no thank you. Thanks for the hair though. But this is the dye I'm going to be using today. I'm using emerald green, which is like my usual go-to. I've never used this brand before, but the color, the shade, is what I've been known as for like the last like 5-6 years. And I'm just going to make it a little more bright by doing a turquoise blue, because I have I usually use Manic Panic, and when I lift it, it gives me more of this. So I want to blend them together so that way I could be a mermaid. Look at Coco. Oh, she's ready. Are you ready for mama to turn into a whole different lady? She's about to do her wig and put her wig on. She's gonna be Cookie 2.0. She said, shut up. All right, so this is the prep. Let's get to it. Okay, so I'm gonna do a watercolor, and this is my little dye bucket, but I only need to use this one. So I'm just gonna put a few drops in there. I don't know exactly where my is to start, so I'm just using an old makeup brush that's been through a lot of other things, and I no longer use it for makeup at all. So I use it to stir. I didn't boil it. I'm going to boil the hot water for the color to get it to stick more, but this is just for the roots. Alrighty, I'm going to do one at a time here, and then just
Dip. Okay, I didn't really do a damn thing, honestly. Get it a darker start, so even if it takes to the other color, it'll go ahead and still be dark roots because it has a darker start. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up and do the other two, so that way here we are for the base. Okay, by the way, also, I'm not a hairstylist. I just enjoy whipping my shit together for fun and being bomb. So there's that. So I finished the dye. This is what the outcome was for the blue black. The blue black on the first time dip, just a few dips. I don't think I'm gonna dip it again. This is the result. And I guess I'm gonna do the colors, so I think I'm gonna leave it like this and then allow the other colors to do whatever else needs to be done. But I am gonna take the gold things off. I did get a little on here, but it's okay because this is about to be a whole different color. I steamed the water. As you can see, I boiled it, put it in here, and now I'm going to, I think I'm gonna add some more, and then I'm gonna actually add the dye. So I know it looks a little deceiving because the color is purple, and I'm not gonna lie, I thought so myself too. I thought my hair was gonna turn out purple, but as you can see, I did a test dip of just dipping a small strand in to see what the color would be. And once I did that test dip, I realized that it's not actually gonna be purple, and then I dipped all the bundles. Okay, right here, I'm getting ready to dip the lace front. So I'm going in with the lace front, the top of the head first, dipping it in, but I'm leaving my bangs out because I'm doing the two-tone for a different effect, so I'm making sure they're completely out of the way and don't get any color on them at all. And I didn't want to take the chance of trying to figure out the water dye and redoing the water dye just for the two little strands in the front, especially because I wanted to let the other bundles soak for a second. So I went ahead and decided to do them by hand, but please be sure to use gloves or you're going to be a smurf like me. Okay, so here I'm co-washing, which pretty much is just washing out with conditioner instead of shampoo because I didn't really need to use shampoo. But what I did notice is that the water dye keeps all the color in it, so when I rinsed it out, there was really no bleeding whatsoever, and this is the first time I've ever had no bleeding with my hair. And it is in real life. It's like a light, like turquoise, like a mermaid blue, literally. This is me in hair, but it's not being represented on the camera. This is the finished product so far. I'm just letting it air dry, but this is the front, and I'll be able to so I don't have it on, I just have it here, and then over here I have the vest. Let me make sure my strap is under it. So you can see the color is so pretty. Okay, so right now I'm just measuring my head. I'm doing the perimeter, I'm doing from ear to ear, and I'm doing the front to back just to make sure that the wig itself will actually fit my head. Now before I started putting my lace front on, I went ahead and measured the mannequin head just to make sure that the size would fit. And now I'm just laying the lace front on. Go ahead. I just took the lace front straight across. Well, first I measured it 1/2 inch in the front. Right here in the front where the lace comes down about 1/2 inch below the dome cap, and then I measured it where it stops here, so it's like I put it here, put my hand here to hold it, then I put a pin there, and then you just get it straight, and you want to go straight down each side. So I'm gonna show you. You just get it straight, you check it straight down, and you want the end to meet into the end of the dome cap. So just straight across, and then you'll put a pin. And you'll do that on both sides. So that way it looks straight like that. Okay, so I already have 2 needles. The only 2 needles I have. My hair is deep conditioning. I already have 2 needles threaded, but this is the thread that I'm using. Right here, there's like the information about it on top. I like it because it doesn't snap like the kind of more cloth filling one does. So I already have it looped. I loop it at the bottom just a knot so that way it's tied. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the first part of sewing the lace onto the dome. Now with every loop where you're doing any kind of sewing, I've learned to do a knot. And by doing a knot, what you'll do is you'll loop through the hair, through the mesh, and then you'll loop it through, whoops, like that. So just loop it through where it has space like that, and when you pull it through, it'll create a knot so that way it does not move. Loop it. So I'm starting in the middle, and I'm going to work my way to one side. See, with the knot has been created. Let me just bring you guys up top so you can see. And I'm using my tripod for my wig head, which is why I can't necessarily go above. As you see, the knot's there. I'm using my other tripod, but it's a small tripod for my camera. So I'm going to work my way to the right. Now I'm going to get close with each loop so that way there's security. I don't want to get too far in between the lace because I don't want the lace to rip. Again, I've never done this before, and I just want to make sure that it's good, that I'll be able to use it again. Oops. Okay, so the lines are really crazy and they're kind of all over the place. I understand it, but I know it may look crazy to you guys. I saw this trick where it'll help you guide, especially at the top when you get the top, because you change the pattern of how you sew. So just straight across up to here, about here at the dome will be your last one. Then from this point on, you literally just go back and forth this way. And on the very, very last one, that's the one I'm going to connect to our lace. So I just want to explain that really quick. And yeah, I'm going to get back to sewing. So I'm just going down this way to sew the lace back on. Okay, I'm about to get down here to the elastic. Do not actually sew through the elastic because then the cap, the wig, will not be able to stretch. So you just want to go through the mesh. So I'm going through the lace here. And then, oops, I'm going through the mesh of the dome, and that is it, not through the actual band. As you saw, I just did a double knot, so that way when it pulls through, it's good, secure. First thing I'm going to do is right here, connect right where I ended off. So I'm going to go through the lace, I'm going to go through the mesh, and then I'm going to go through my weft. Hold on, sorry. Now I'm still going to do through the other thread method. Okay. Now, secure. I'm just going to go through.
So just to help with making sure the track stays in line and doesn't move, I pin it on the ends each time I bring the track across. Okay guys, so it is now
11:29 and I am approaching the top of the wig. I definitely didn't record the middle part. It was like repetitive, the same. I'll repeat it, especially because I'm including a lot in this video since I dyed it as well, and I'm installing it tomorrow because it's already outside. Well, 11:30. So I wanted to show what I'm doing now. So here I am at the top, and you now see that I have flipped the method. I went from going down and around kind of U shape to more straight across. This is the second row of the straight across, and I'm going to take this all the way up to the top. So just okay, so now we're at the top. So this very last track, you're going to sew to the lace front. So that way when you flip the hair over from the lace front, it blends. I'm going all the way around. Okay, so I'm fresh from the beach and I look crazy, but no! I was gonna update this, but I thought I should let you guys know, just in case anyone else runs across this. Yes, my wig is lifted because this is what's going on. I am an extreme sweater. I sweat for everything. My metabolism's high, so it's just like I am always working on the inside, meaning I'm always hot, so I just sweat a hell of a lot faster. So because of that, the initial situation, it was a hot day and my wig started lifting. So I was trying to figure out different ways to help secure it, and I found a way that I'm liking so far, so I wanted to check in. So I went ahead and already secured this side. I'm actually sewing my wig onto my head. So two things. One, I'm going to reapply it after I do the sew all the way across. I already did this side, and like I said, I realized I liked it, so then I decided I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know because I wasn't going to record this at all. And then two is I got a stronger glue that we're going to try in like a week or so, so I'll check back in with that. But hopefully with this sewing, I'll be able to reapply with the products that I have to check in for an official look. So yes, I'm going to now record myself doing cap. This is my technical scalp, but again, I needed to sew the wig down to help keep this forward. My head's small, but my head is shaped in a weird way that causes things to slide back. So I'm actually sewing things down so that way it helps just keep this forward, so that way when I do it, it melts down nicely on Periana. So I'm grabbing where I had attached my bundles to my lace front, and I'm just bringing it a little forward. This is the longest video ever because, like I said, I'm a hairstylist, so I'm just taking you guys through my journey. So it's like we've dyed the hair, we've made the wig, we've installed the wig, we've been through a process and journey together, okay? At this point, go ahead, grab your popcorn, put your feet up on the couch, because we're like family through all that we've been through together. Anyway, I'm going to pull this forward and continue on here so I can slay like the bad bitch that I am. I'm also going to insert some footage that I took before I left the house once everything was done. Huh? How'd you get caught to my swimsuit? perfect is the way that I readjusted it this time. Is really all I have to do is glue exactly where the hairline needs to be. I just have to, you know what I mean, do a little here, you know what I mean, type of situation, but it's all good and done there. It is all good and done there, and I'll do a little twist to do, but some more. But this is what we have going on as the HDTV fixer-upper. So here I'm just making sure that my baby hair is out of the way, so that way when I glue my wig cap down, it is not connecting to my baby hairs and more just like the front of my forehead and so on. So just bringing it back, bringing those baby hairs back and laying them down. So since I did realize that I'm a heavy sweater and I have to use a little more product, I'm using the Got2b to make sure that the Got2b freeze, that the wig cap is down, and then I'm going to spray it on top again just to secure that, since that's my scalp. Blow dry anywhere between 7 and 10 minutes when you use the Got2b freeze, just to make sure that it's good and dry. Okay, so now I'm just prepping my hairline for my wig to lay it down. So I'm using the Got2b glue itself to line it. I'm lining right in front of my fake scalp and then right on top of the dome cap, just so that way the wig itself isn't dirty. Okay, so this is now, I guess, the end of the video. I wanted to show you guys kind of like a close-up. I did a little braid technique to give my hair a cute little vibe, and it kind of just protect it and save it, because the next couple days I'm not really going to be doing my hair because I have a lot of work to do. So this is just a way to like keep it nice, cute, soft, and protected. But yes, guys, I have not only worn my very first frontal wig like ever, I made it, you know what I mean? I installed it, and here we are. And I've already like posted a bunch, and I'll include them, of stuff on my Instagram. You guys' response is crazy, and you put a little fire in my ass to go ahead and get this video out to make sure it's up by Monday. So I'm hoping that, hey, it's here Monday. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and get to editing now. I just want to show you guys the final look. Like I said, I have it in braids, but this is what we have going on. And I have it back here in bundles, but the frontal is here, and as you can see, I'm still learning. Okay, look, this pandemic has taught me a lot. I have officially learned how to cornrow. I could only plait braid before COVID, and I now know how to cornrow. So as you can see with the lace, if I was a better braider, it would be all the way. But you know, like right here, we got some action. We got some action here. We got some action here. As you can see, oh, we got some good action here. We got some really good action right here. But yes. So if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Like I said, I'm not a hairstylist. This is just something that I know how to do. My dad was a hairstylist growing up, and he did me and my sister's hair, so it's like in me, but I don't do it as a profession, and I don't do anyone else's hair. Like me and my sisters, we do each other's hair like with tips and stuff, but like I don't do hair. But if you guys like my little tips and anything like that, if you know, like I said, if you guys shut the fuck up, hold on. Anyway, if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up if you want more content like this. Like, I know I'm a fitness person and this is a fitness channel, but I also do like lifestyle. So if it's just something you're into and just some cool things, let me know. Leave some comments for different things down below, and I will see you guys. Oh, also, I'm going to include my parents' reactions. I got my parents' reactions, so I recorded it. So go ahead and just stay tuned to the end of the video to watch my parents' reactions to my hair. This is the first time I've ever been this bright all over. I've never done this, so. I love you guys, and I will see you on Friday. Guess what? For mother fat ass Fridays, I'm going to have to bleep the motherfucker. I'm going to bleep that again, too. Okay, so my makeup's not done, but I want to get their reaction to my hair. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to use this one. I need to see. Okay. You guys can see me? Okay. Pause it for 2 seconds. Could you pause it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were saying something to
No, I just want to get the reaction for you guys looking at my hair color. Mother, ready? In 3, 2, 1. I have it in a little clip.
Nice.
So I have some blue.
Mermaid. It is like mermaid.
Exactly! Email at bodybuildcookie@gmail.com, and all of my mermaid avatar dreams. Just don't understand.